Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol KBSF. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think it's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I don't mean to state the obvious, but I will anyways. Absolutely crazy stock today, not only from a price action perspective, but you look down here at the volume, and by far the biggest volume this chart has had for quite a while. It was talked about quite a bit in the chat room. First alerted pretty early into the move. I mean, by no means I'd be lying if I said it was, alerted down at $5 or something like that. But yeah, good opportunity for the chat room. And for any of you members that are watching this, congratulations on your gains. But let's break things down here from a technical perspective. And we'll first start with levels of support. And that initial area of support is just simply where the bleeding essentially stopped this afternoon, right here around the $6.85 mark. Now, I realize the price did technically go slightly below it, but as far as congestion is concerned, right down there around $6.85 is going to be that near-term level of support going into tomorrow. In the event this level cannot hold up, then the next level of support to keep an eye on would be that purple line right there, which is the famous 50-period simple moving average. Keyword being moving. So as time goes by, that purple line is going to move itself higher and higher. So I'm not going to assign a numerical value to it right now just because, well, like I said, it's going to move and change as time goes by. But keep an eye on that purple line because really, if the 685 mark can hold, then there's no other technical levels until, right around whatever that value of the 50-period moving average would be at that point in time. But so far, so good. 685 is indeed doing a good job of holding it as support. So we'll see if that can continue to unfold that way or not. Now, what about areas of resistance? If this thing starts to bounce, where are some potential battlegrounds at? First key area of resistance with any sort of bounce, right up here, I'm going to call it about $8.35. After $8.35, next key level, right up there at $9.90. You can just call it 10 if you want. And then, yeah, you have some up here above 11, but one step at a time. No point in really talking about above 11 until the price can first at least start to stabilize, stay above 685, and then the next step after that would be getting up here above the 835 mark. So anyway you slice it, a lot of action in this one today, a lot of eyeballs on it, so we'll see how this one closes out the week tomorrow. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.